Okay, so I am going to be doing um, when I drop a bomb, it drops too much, and I don't know. It kills too much of the building, so I am still setting this up as well. So just get this finished. The other one is C64 debugger. Let's see where that goes. 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 Right. I'll stop that then as well. Okay, that's all in nicely too. So so where are we at? We are at why is one of these not rechargeable? That's rechargeable. It's one's 750, one's 950. Oh, I'll just leave that. Yeah, so what we've got on here is I'm always yawning because I'm tired. When we drop a bomb, there's two things I need to fix. One is the bombs being on the most significant bit side. And the second one is when it gets down to that thing, I only want it to kill that building. But at the moment, as you can see, it's killed that grass. Don't know why, because I put in it's a bit of shit really. No, right, yeah, so at the moment it chooses a number between 0 and 3, it adds 1 so it becomes 1 and 4, but I've said if it's 1 and 4 and it adds it to the bomb's Y position in 0 page, which is 0 to 25 or 0 to 24, and that tells you where the bomb is, and I'm wondering if that should be no. Oh, I'm a. This is wrong. No, it. Yes, it should be 16. Should be 1. 20. Here's 14, 15 and 16. I wonder if that's as simple as that. That would make sense. Yes, it's meant to remove. It's meant to alter how much the building drops by when the bomb's lower than a certain amount, because we don't want it to go through the grass. Still something not quite right, because that's why No, I've got something else wrong. Oh. No. No, it's going to be... It doesn't care whether it's left or right. It's the same routine for both. So it's going to be debugger time. Oh, it's debugger time. Now then, I need to find out where the code is. Oops. So there's a compare 3, 2 and 1. It's not that one. Where is it in the flow? Must be a better view. Wonder if there is. It's not that one. It's not that one. Oh, that's a useful one. That's what I wanted to see. I don't know what's going on with that. What's this one? I want code labels. Ah, it's a shame. There's only one that I can see. So so it's this one. It's here, OEA9, so then I can go back. To that screen. Don't really need that. That'll be a good screen. Oh! That's a good screen. That's the screen I want. Alright. So that's where we're at. Alt-GR. Drop a bomb. So it's now stopped at that point. So it's one in the accumulator. It's chosen the number 3. Oh, that's because, yeah, that's round upper. It's now getting a number. It's come back. Oh, it's gone to somewhere else. So what I need to do is LF11. So we've now come back. It's come back with 1. Adding, so it's got to 2. Add the contents of 14, which is OF. Which is 1 1. Compare that to 14. No. Compare that to 15. No. Compare that to 16. So, okay, so that's now loading into here. It's loading a space. Okay, so, okay. That's interesting. This is decimal, that's hex. No, that's badly gone wrong already. That's just gone wrong.
Jenny.
It's $14. $14. Let's do that again. C. So that's one I want to watch. Right, this is where I want to stop it, because that's into the building dropping routine. It's got the number. Or do I? The bomb routine. There. Load the sprite. Y, subtract 24, divide it by 248, store it in 14. Okay. That all makes sense. Right. So in there we got 1, so that's going to go to a 2. We're going to add hex 14, which is 1620. No, I don't believe it. Control R. Oh. Put it on locked and right, so I can go back to there. Right. So in the queue, it says come back with 1. I've got decimal. Actually, I'm going to change that view and have a new source. Have this one. That's the right size. I can shrink it. Because that means you'll see it when I flip between one and the other. That'll do. So we've got 1. We think the bomb is at 11 decimal. That's loading. That's loading position 14. And in position 14, that's in hex 14, we've got 11, which is 17, 18, 19. So I expect in the Y register it to go to 16. Is that right? Yeah, I think it is. Why is it 13? Oh, because it's 1. We said there was 1 in there. 1 1 2 1 3, and 1 3 is 19 in decimal. So that's right. So then it's loading the 19th row. It's 13 across. Oh, that's definitely wrong. That's part of the problem. That's why it's gone wrong. So we're going to do all that. We get the right number. No, I don't know if I need that there. So we've got the building count, which will be between 1 and 4, and that's held in there. So I've now got that in there. So we're picking up the right bit here. So we've got that right data in there. We still need that Y. Or do I? Yes, I do. Because I need to tell it to go to the other bit. STY building count. And then DEY there. Yep. So we're picking it up on the right row. We're putting the right information into here. We're then transferring it to the accumulator, chucking it into the stack. We're loading the building count. We're loading, because we can do that later actually. That can be done there. We decrease that. And that'll go from 4321. We're storing it back in there. We're comparing it to 0. Because if you choose 1, it will go from 1 to 0. If it's not equal, it will go to the drop pullback, which will pull from the accumulator, chuck it back into Y, because that's the way we pushed it. We'll decrease that and drop it back. So that might be better. Kind of. So it's frozen. Oh, it's here. I don't know what this does. Why is it looping? Anyway. Right. Don't know why that's in red either. Right, so accumulator is, don't care about that. We're going to, oh. Why is the accumulator in, why is it FC? I don't understand why that's a VBO. Something's making that go nuts. Am I using 1F? I'm not. That's what I did that for. Well, it's not. No, it's not right. it's what if I don't need, no, I do need that. I do need that. Just gonna have to stop guessing and put that back. So at least it's not crashing. That's the screen I want. E. So it's here. OE something, there we go. So we've got a number back of 3. This is going to become 4. Why is that screen not updating now? Another bug, perhaps. I can't see the fucking values. updating. So it's going to be this one, I hope. So it's 3. God, no, I don't think that's going to be right. Oh. Huh. Didn't see you. Shift F5 gives you thing debugging. Oh, Shift F5 gives you thing debugging. Oh. Oh God, there's two! 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 Oh God, there's well, that didn't go to the grass. Well, that didn't go to the grass. That did. Follow it. Well, that didn't go to the grass. That did. Follow it. That didn't go to the grass. That did. Follow it. That didn't go to the grass. That did. Follow it. That didn't go to the grass. That did. Follow it. That didn't go to the grass. I'm probably better off. I'm probably better off. Definitely the buildings not do it. Definitely the buildings not doing 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 it. But that never used to happen. Oh, that never used to happen. Oh, that's not right. That's not right. I knew that. I haven't done the MSB bit. That's the bit I was going to do later. That's the bit I was going to do later. That's the bit I was going to do later. That's another one as well. That it's hitting the side of the building. As well. That it's hitting the side of the building. As well. That it's hitting the side of the building. As well. That it's hitting the side of the building. As well. That it's hitting the side of the building. But there's still something not quite right. 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 Yeah, there's another one. Yeah, there's another one. Oh, I know what that is. Oh, see now that's why. I know what that is. And that's why. See now that's why. I know what that is. And that's why. See now that's why. I know what that is. And that's why. See now that's why. I know what that is. And that's why. See now that's why. I know what that is. And that's why. See now that's why. I know what that is. And that's why. See now that's why. I know what that is. Now it won't destroy. Now it won't destroy. Now it won't destroy. Now it won't destroy. So that means wherever the bomb hits, it needs to go up 10. That means wherever the bomb hits, it needs to go up 10. That means wherever the bomb hits, it needs to go up 10. That means wherever the bomb hits, it needs to go up 10. That means wherever the bomb hits, it needs to go up 10. Some of those I've made it worse. Some of those I've made it worse. Oh, I thought it might be because I had Oh, I thought it might be because I had Oh, I thought it might be because I think it's because I'm. Let me do this. I think it's because I'm. Let me do this. I think it's because I'm. Let me do this. Yeah, I know what it is. Yeah, I know what it is. I'm gonna do that. Do that. Close that. Close that. And that gets rid of the feedback now. And now do that. And that should give me chat. Oopsie. Yeah, it's because I don't know how to get the chat. I don't know how to get the chat working right, but this is, I've just done it in a pop out on the screen now, so at least I can see. Now I think I've gone a step backwards. I really do. Yes, yeah, I saw that. Control Shift F5. I just yeah, that's something I'm not used to. I'm only just really starting to get to grips with a bit of debugging. I've gone back to what it was like right at the very beginning, because that would do the whole column. This is the trouble, I can't, this won't auto load. Control Shift F5. Yes, I've been on this one before. No, don't want that. OE something. Oh, there it is. Someone down here. Lots of boobs. Right, it's there. So that's where the bomb's been dropped. Oh, fuck's sake! This is such a shit bollocksy program. Okay. So it stopped at that point. Bombs there, which is fine. It's picked a random number, but we're not seeing it in here. Top corner is the real screen, the big screen is a memory representation. Click on disassemble and press space. Where's disassemble? Click disassemble to follow the PC counter. Oh, no, it's not, you don't mean that. Oh, it's 3 guesses, that's John. Yeah. You just love coming in on these, don't you? Yeah.
If you press space, it will fix the screen to what you see, and the program counter will carry on. If you want to re-establish the link to the program counter, press space on it again, right? So the space on, see the red, there's a red border around the disassemble, that's saying that's in focus.
Yes.
All the key codes happen on that.
Yes.
So if the program counter disappears, just press space, and that will refocus it. But if you highlight the top corner screen in red, F10, F11 and follow what's going on. But the big screen in the middle is a direct memory representation of your screen. You're not having to wait for the raster refresh on that screen. I think that will help you identify what's going on with your building destruction.
Yeah. I understand all that. I just can't. And this is space and disassemble. When I press space, it goes back to 8082D. No. No, I'm not. I'm not getting you. I'm really not getting you. Yes. So, yeah. So I understand now about the focusing. So you want me? So I've put a breakpoint in a OE something. because that's what I know. That's why I want it. Oh, it's gone.
Yeah, 'cause you clicked it off.
Oh, did I? Right. So it's on the ADC +1.
Yeah.
Hang on. Where is it?
It's just below you. It's just below. You just. I'm behind you.
Not much.
It's OEBO. OEBO.
Yes. Yes, you're right. So that's where I want it to stop.
Yeah. So put a breakpoint there.
Have done.
Click on the top corner.
The top screen.
Yeah. Now press F11.
Have done.
Why is it not taking? Because F11 is just unless you've got another breakpoint. Have you got a breakpoint? You know, to 08 to.
No. That's what was confusing the crap out of me.
Right. You see in the top, the toolbar at the top, because you've got C64 GUI going on, yeah?
Yes.
You see it?
Yeah.
There's a little play button. There's like a little play button.
Yeah, I pressed it.
And it's not running.
No. Now what will happen is if I change the screen to... I noticed this earlier. If I change the screen to that, I think it is. Oh no, that's No, I think I've killed it.
I mean, I could tell you the key commands without the debug, the GUI in the way. I think the GUI is getting in the way. But I stopped using the GUI because I'm getting quite au fait with the shorthand.
Yeah.
I didn't want to crash your things.
You didn't want to what? Of course you do. You always do. That's why I keep quiet about it all. I haven't got a problem at all with you doing it because I find it really useful. So like when I do debugger, do you see it doesn't start? It just gives me that flashing cursor, and I cannot get it to. I have to do Control L to get it to auto load, and then scroll. Oops, EOE. Go on.
I think that's an issue with this CSTO compiling to the wrong program or something. But we can have a look at that off screen, yeah? Because it could be just the setting that's missing.
OEBO.
Right, so I think it was.
Yeah. Want to put that in there. Then focus on that. Press joystick.
So Control Y is joystick on and off.
Yeah. But it's already on, I think. Yeah, it was on. But it's look, it's at 081E. It's not moving again.
Right, press F11.
Oh, there we go. There we go. I've done it.
Yeah. I'm behind you a little bit. Now, the disassembly is just locked to your cursor, yeah?
Yeah.
Right? So if you click on the disassembly and press space, it will lock to the program counter.
If I press on the disassembly.
If you press on the disassembly, so it is red, press on it, so it's highlighted.
Yeah, it's coming around. Yeah, it's in red.
Right, press space. Yeah. Right, if you press space, it will lock to the program counter.
Well, at the moment it's on OEBO, which is where I want it to stop.
Yeah, that's where the disassembly should actually focus to when you press space.
Oh, right. And then if I go F10, so it's now stepping through it. So this is now back to how it was, but it is.
You're in the right view now because you'll see exactly what what's happening to the screen without having to wait for the raster. Alright? Can you see your building? Oh, I'm behind, but your building's starting to decay. This is showing you straight away. But the top screen, because the raster hasn't got there, you see it didn't update.
Yeah.
Alright?
So I need to get rid of that. Click on that and press 11. So this is how it was this morning before I started. So a waste of a broadcast, but at least that's doing more than it was.
Yes, it is. I mean, it's certainly taking chunks out of the building, isn't it?
Yeah, but random between 1 and 5. 1 and 4.
Yeah. Well, it's doing that. It's doing that.
Yeah, no. What I was trying to fix was this bit at the bottom where it takes the grass out, because it shouldn't be doing that, and that's what I was actually trying to get it to do. So at the moment it's luck.
What character is for that?
Yeah, they're different characters.
Yeah. Just test for that character before you destroy it, man. And if it's that, just don't destroy it, just skip it.
No, but it's when it's destroying the building, it's carrying on.
Yeah.
And that's what I was trying to get it to trap, to make sure it destroyed everything up until this row.
Yeah.
That's what I was intending to do. So now, oops. So actually, I can now hit a building halfway down, and it will still destroy it from that point upwards.
Yeah.
So I need to think about this a bit more. But at least you've seen the game in its current guise now.
And I'll work out a video on how to do this. How to use the debugger.
Yeah.
Because I use, if you watch my screen, I use Gridrun. I use this tool for Gridrunner.
Right.
The raster was taking too long to update the screen when things were happening. So this is an immediate memory representation of the screen.
Right. Well, that's all I've got time for, folks.
Alright.
So I'm not going to do any more, but I'm going to have to think about it a bit more. But I've got the weekend to do this now. Are you looping the amount of blocks that the bomb destroys and check the char number before it's deleted? No, I am. So what it's doing is it's getting around. All right, I'll catch you, John. Okay, cheers, bye. No, I'm not doing that. What I'm doing, and that's when it's a bit simple at the moment, very much like me. So it's getting a random number, it generates it, stores it. Oh no, it adds 1, so it's going to be between 0 and 03. So it'll become 1 between 1 and 4, and it stores that into the building count, which was a layover. Excuse me, but so we got 4. Then it adds it to the Y position, which is between 0 and 25 of the bomb. Yes, because if the bomb's on 12, it will add up to 4 to that, so it'll be 16, and then it decreases it, and that's where. Oh, that's where I need to. That's where I need to do it. See? You're a star! That's what I need to do. With 23, 16, 20, that's 23, isn't it? If it's bigger than that, oh, okay, yeah, I can do that. Branch if it's, so I want to do ground check loop CLC branch if it's plus. Okay, branch if it's plus, because I can understand that in my head. Branch if it's plus to and then what I want to do with here, so if it's greater than 17, I just want to, SBC, drop it by 1, and then JMP ground check loop. Does that sound right? So if it's 20, it'll compare it to that. It's greater than that. SEC before the SBC. Yes. If it's before that, if it's greater than that, it's going to jump to here, set the carry flag, subtract 1 from, this is all from the accumulator, it's going to go back to here, it will clear the carry flag, it will compare it. I think that's right. No. I think that's right. Haxel, you can give me some more suggestions, because that just saved me an evenings of sorting shit out. Oh, no. It's a stupid pile of shit, this. Oh, there we go. That's how I do it. Autoload, and it's on EB. No, it's not. It's 0EB something. 0EBO, isn't it? No. OEBO. That's what I thought, but it's not there. Oh, yes, it is. It's here. What the fuck is 65? Oh, that disassembler's gone up the shit creek. Okay. Right. Click in there. Stop. Accumulator is 2. That's the X position and the Y position. 12 and whatever E is. Oh, 14. So it's gonna, accumulator's gonna go to 3. We're storing that in the building ship, which I don't think I use now. Now I don't know why it's got 65. Oh! It clears the carry. And we're comparing the accumulator to 15. It's below what we said it was, which means it's going to jump, do my shit, and destroy a bit of the building. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, then it'll do 10 because it's going up to, that's the maximum height of a building, and that actually works out better. So I can carry that on. Right, accumulator is 1. Fuck's sake. I've got that number wrong. I've got that number wrong, I think. I think it wants to be 18. Ooh! Fucking hell. Too far. Right, see if this does it. Missed. Right, it's got 2. That's going to become 3. We're storing that. Accumulator is now 1A, which is above 3. It's above 17. So we're going to clear that, subtract it. 18, 17, 16, 'It's not black. It's I thought it was the wrong number. It's not 17. It's 18. Oh, I've just seen all your things. So that should be 18. Sorted once a number is done. Whatever that means. What does that mean? Boom! Right, so now to do the most significant bit. Who would have thought I'd fucking write a machine code game? And it's working. Still got grass. Still got grass. So what I need to do now is the most significant bit. Oh my god, look at that. So the two things I've got to do is the most significant bit and to change the top character of the building that remains to show that it's under construction. Oh bollocks, that's work. Oh, I'm not worried about that. Although, if they're watching that work, which I know they're not, no grass is destroyed. You're absolutely right. No grass was harmed in the making of this video. Unbelievable. It really is amazing. No points for hitting grass. That's just remarkable. It's been such hard work, but so I know what's wrong with the most significant bit. I just don't know how to fix that bit yet. So what to do? What did I say that I was going to do? Well, I suppose I could do that. Should do that now, shouldn't I? Give a point for hitting grass. Give a point for building. And do the points thing. I've never seen that done. Oh, this is going to bother me, isn't it? I'm going to find it quite hard. Is the MSB problem working out the column? It is. It's because when I do the building, no, it's the bomb, isn't it? I do a bomb check. The bomb check is, it's all down here, checking if it's been hit. So it divides the Y by 3 and the X by 3, or by 8. When you have the MSB set, then add X amount of columns. Yes. Yes. That maths would work in my head. So it happens at 256. Divide that by 222. So if it's no, it's 256 divided by 2. Yeah, but it doesn't get worked out like that. It's on 320. Because I'm using his code for doing the X. So 160 is the total width. So it's going to be 256 divided by 2, which is 128. So the number, the bomb X will be at 128. Bomb X will be at 128. Because when the bomb goes live, yeah, it's bomb X will be at this is it resetting. No, it doesn't do that. It doesn't reset it until the thing has been cleared. So I should Okay, so I can do it here, I think. Oh. 80. No, I don't know if I can. Can I add to X? No. So I would need to transfer X to A. Add. $32 is. Yeah. Then transfer it back to X. What? Why am I pushing A to the accumulator? I don't need A at this point because it's just loading. Yeah, it's just loading stuff. I don't loading and storing. So the accumulator is not important here. So if I load bomb X, that will give me. What does that give me? That gives me a number between 0 and 160. So 256 divided by 2 is 128. So I'm checking it against that 128 because it is doubled. And then if it's greater than that, I'm going to jump to here to transfer it to X, add 20, transfer it back, and then it can carry on. Otherwise, it just ignores it and carries on. Oh, I fucking hate this. I hate doing this on screen. I like to, oh, I've done this bit, this is how I did it, rather than figuring it out. Here goes nothing. No. That didn't work. Now at the moment I think I've got bomb X as a, I should have it as a location really, I think. Load bomb X. I'm going to have it as a location. Kill the flight. Then at least I can test it. So F8. Close. So in here, going down to OEB0. I know it's changed. OEAD. Oh, it has changed because I took out the other stuff. Or I've put more stuff in. I don't know. So, jump, bomb, fire, and we know that's okay. Fire. Right, so that's hit there. What is... I think it's on, I said 2021, didn't I? 2122. So it's 0 and 0. Oh, that's not going to work. Yeah, I don't know if I've got that right then. Because I've got PX. Oh! BX and BY. What if it's that? It might be that. Oh, that's it. That's not right. Oh, this is bad. That's what it should be. Yeah. That's exactly right. 13, 14. So I do, but I need to test to see. Do you know what? There's an easier way of doing this. It's not as efficient. There'll be an easy way of doing this, and it's just not as efficient. So, yes, yeah, that's right. I do, but I need to make sure. I was trying to test it by looking at the X position of the bomb, because the player, my player, is 0 to 40. And I could have tested if that was at 32, but I haven't done it for the bomb because I'm stupid. But what I can do, instead of doing all this, is I can load I can just load the MSB and test it and see if it's set. And that is set at the end, isn't it? It's D010. It's D010. Load dollar D010. And I need to AND it. Oopsie. And that with #%, and it's sprite 1. So that is D010 Sprites 0 to 7. Do you think it's gonna be 0 1? So it's gonna be and it with 1 2 5 6 7 8, which means okay. Yep. See, I'm on the right line. So if that is an and it's set, then it'll come back with a 1. And I need to know. Oh. I don't know what I'm going to put. I might not, but it won't. I can't compare against that. I can't compare it to what you said, old school, because the plane will be there, and the plane will be in the MSB. BEQ is the MSB is set, so then BEQ that. Oh my god, there's somebody else. Hello, whoever you are, Mad Beagle. I don't know who you are. Are you on our forum? Or you just stumbled across this shit? Oh, so that means you know him. Right. Oh well, I'm a newbie at all this shit. I'm not very good at all. So so let's see if that works then. Oh, this is Cosmos 4. What's the bomb sprite number? It's sprite number 1. Oh, awesome! That's not right. How did that happen? Oh, what is going on? Right, where do I stop this? I've just done it. Oh, so it's going to be in the same place. It's going to be somewhere down here again. Boobs! It's going to be here. This is where I've done it. CPU is jammed. It's jammed before I even get there. No. BEQ MSB is set. BNE is MSB not. That's what someone said, isn't it? You said that, and that's what I've done, isn't it? BEQ is set. So if it's set, it's adding. Oh, that's what's his face. That's what he meant when he said that. I've done that to get rid of. Right. I needed to put that in. I don't think it got that far though. Oh, no, I don't think it did. Oh, it might have done actually. No, you're right. It might have done. Right, so that's why Hacksaw said no, who said it? That's why you added it to get rid of the planes MSB. Mad Beagle. Yeah. Okay. Right. It's just such a okay, let's go. Let's try this again. I was gonna go earlier. No, F5. No, it's not. It's not read something right. It's not that. That's not worked. It's taking it off on the left. So oh, hang on. No, I've got something wrong here. Because... oh no, I'm not. No, I haven't. X is nothing. Oh. I think I might have done this in the wrong place. I've done it in the wrong place. This isn't the right place for it. I don't give a shit where it is there. It's here. Oh, I'm having a brain fart now. Oh, this is it. Yep, it's here. The drop building loop. So I've got the Y, this is the X. So you're saying I don't need to compare? Now you're saying the compare is not needed. If the accumulator is 0, then the MSB is not set. So, okay, I think I put it in the wrong place. So this is now loading the exposition of the bomb exposition on 0 page. It's then doing the check to see if the bomb is in MSB area. If it is, it's going to transfer X to A, add 20, transfer it back, and then carry on. And this is a space, and then we're storing that at 20 plus whatever X was, and then we decrease Y. Okay. No, that needs to be a B and E. What does? B equals no NSB. Oh, okay. So B and E. So if it's okay. But then the... So if the NSB is set, which it is now BNE, it will add the 20. Okay. So I could have done equal, but then it'd have to be the other way around. Okay. Oh. Unbelievable. Oh, something's not right. It is close. But it's the same routine. I don't know why. The first one... Oh. The first one is to the left. It does work upwards. Oh, I'm not getting... Oh, I know what that is as well. I don't think I'm testing for that character. Oh, yes, I am. I don't know what that is then. Don't know why they don't blow up. So the left one is the first block. Whatever that means. Oh, yes. Yes. It goes... Yeah, the first one is... CLC on your ADC $20, is it? How the chuff do you know that? If that fixes it. Because you're that good. Well, I'll tell you what, I'm better than I was when I first started talking to you. That shit. Now that has happened because I think one of these is too tall. Which means the building check's not right. The building doesn't check for MSB. Don't think it's a column out. It's I think the check is I think those tall ones are just BXZP right at the start. BXZP OSR display. Is it display number? Oh! Display number. Thank you. See, that's 1F. One F is 31. And that 00 is that means I should be able to use it. No, I can't. No, I can't. I am. I think. See, it displays the buildings, that's all the random shit. Oh no, it's in bomb, isn't it? So the bomb checks if the building's been hit, and it's loading. Oh, see, this is where it's gone wrong, isn't it? It's this bit that's wrong now. Because I'm not testing for the MSB when it checks the building. So I've got that bit, but before I get there, maybe after I get there, I'm going to do this again, aren't I? Is that right? Yes. Yes, you're right. So if I store that there for the moment, oopsie. Yes. Yeah, yeah, I understand. So this is me working out BXZP. So before I get to that, I can load DO10. It's going to be the same. I'm just going to whip this out. I don't need any of that now. I don't need those two. And that's going to come in here. Oh. So I've stored, no, so let me just, so that's not right. So here I'm going to want to bx_zp. I don't need that, oopsie. And that is going to be store it back. When you first work out, you do the MSP check there, then STX BXZP because you can use it later. Yeah, that's it. Yeah. And in here, I don't need any of that shit because it's going to load X at the right amount of point. So oh, look at that. I'm going to have to add everyone's name to the scrolling, the de facto scrolling message. Boom, literally. Yeah. Oh. That's not right. And that, I think, is... Oh no, that is right. Now that's interesting, because I just hit that blue one, and that white one went down. Yeah. It's that blue one. I bet... Oh, hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Blue is the switchover point. It's the MSB point. Blue, I don't need that now. Yeah, it's 32. So I don't need that. Drop the blooper. So it's the, I don't need that. Right, that's a space bar, so that's do I need that CLC? No, so something's... Right, I need to... Wrong. Where am I? See, where's the disassembly bit gone now? Also, I don't understand what these reds are in 3. Why these 3s are in red. The 3s are page boundaries. Oh, okay. So I need to find out. I don't know how to. Tell you what, I guess you can't do it. Put a breakpoint in here. I guess you can't put a breakpoint in here and get debugger to stop at that point. Oh, I can. Is it literally add a breakpoint? So no, I don't want bookmark. F10. What? So that will come up red in debugger. Breakpoints, vice symbols, program, no minus watch. Oh, most useful. So if I go Control L and fire, it's not stopping. Okay, so at least I got this back on now, which is what I want. I didn't like it when there's no thing. So the bomb is here. That's where it loads. That's where it loads the Y. Yeah, it's here. Okay, so that's why I wanted this. That was stupid. Right, so that's where I want it to stop. So F11, bombs away. Oops, wrong button. Okay, so it's loaded. Not yet, hasn't. Next step, load A with D010, which is okay. Ending it with 2. So the fact that it's now come up with 2 means it's equal. Which is that right? OCCA. Hang on, what am I looking at then? No, this is somewhere else. That's to do with exploding the bomb. So this is now loading A with 13, which is bomb X, BXZP. The carry flag is set, so it's now cleared. We're adding 32 to the accumulator, which is 21, which is 33, and storing that. Oh, but I need to get it to be 32. That's what I want to do. So that means this is going to work. One, two, three, four, five, six, 7, 8. It's this one I want to hit, the yellow one. Hit the yellow one. Oh, wrong button. Close, but no. Oh, that didn't do anything. And that went down. Is there a way of forcing this? Oh! Yeah, I can force. I can make that hash $0. That'll make it exactly 32. Put a breakpoint on the CLC, then check the numbers coming in. I think it was F10, wasn't it? No, you don't need to ring. But I thought if I put 0 into the accumulator, it's going to add, doesn't matter where the bomb's going to be, it's going to add 32 to it and store 32 into there. And that, I'm wondering if that will force it to be at that point. That was in my head. But anyway, you can ring no matter what. No, see that's set to be 32, and that's. Now I'm bloody getting it. I'm going to do it what you said. Interesting. But okay. So if I'm dropping the bomb at 32, okay. Need to step the RBX as calculated and make sure. So what happens is so in the main loop, it's not moving. So it moves the player, which is here. It depends whether it's going left or right. It doesn't. I mean, they're the same things. Player collision, I don't think is used any at the moment. So it's moved the player. It loads to see if bomb is live, which at the moment it will be 0 because it has it's nothing. It's not hit anything. So the next thing it does is checks if the fire button's been hit. And where is that? That's control. So it checks if the fire button's been pressed. If it's been pressed, it moves. It loads player X and stores that into bomb X, which are just the X and Y's, and then it checks the MSB, or it sets the MSB if it needs to be, and it also works out which way it's going, if it's going left or right, and then it decides which bombs it's going to, which sprite set it's going to use for the bombs. So that's the control, and the bomb. Oh, so and if the fire's been pressed, it puts 1 into bomb live. So then it goes back to the main continue, which is back up. Oh no, it's not. It's carrying on because we're not. These aren't. This isn't live yet, so it hasn't done that. It goes to here, does a collision, goes back to black, goes to the back to the raster check, which is at the top. So now it's a bomb live is a 1, so it will go to its live. Its live jumps to update bomb. So BXZP hasn't. BXZP hasn't come into play yet. So it does the incrementing of the frame, whether it's left or right, it doesn't matter. It's the same thing, although I'll have to check it on both. And so this is the acceleration. Checks to make sure it's not got off screen, or if it has, it kills it. and we have no BX or BY here yet at all. So the first place it does, well, it's checking if the building's been hit. So the building being hit, displaying the buildings. Oh, it must be in the bomb area then. Yeah, check buildings has been hit. This is when I first introduced the BY and BX in the 0 page to get that. So it's loading the Y. Y is not touched, so we subtract 24 for the border, divide it by 248, and store it, so that becomes a value between 0 and 25. Then we load sprite 1x, subtract the border, divide that by 248, and that becomes the X position. But this is where the problem is, isn't it? Because is SP1... Oh, no, this is what we're doing now. So if SP1X is 10, but the MSB is set, we're adding 32 to it. This only ever happens This only ever happens. This happens every. This is happening every loop. It's not check building hit is on the right and it's on the left. And this is happening every loop. It's not happening just the once. So it should be calculating it all the time until it stops going forward or backwards, depending which way you want to look at it. So if it crosses the MSB point, it should stop adding 32. You're right. You're right. No. Hang on. I only need to subtract 10 when the SB is not set. Where am I looking at that bit? It's the border, I know. Which one? Top or bottom? You talking about the X? Oh, yes. 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 Okay, yeah, that makes sense. You're right. Yeah. So I need to do this before. I don't think I need to do. I certainly need to do this bit. Oh, I don't know what to do. Because I don't know if I can't and oops. Am I needing X? X is used there. Oh, he's here! Hello.
Sorry, mate.
You don't need to be sorry.
No, you're overthinking it. See? So go back to where you know when you say I can't do it because I'm loading A with SPH, yeah?
Yeah.
Right. Don't worry about that because right, you do your comparison, you do your DPO10 check first, right? So put it above the LDA SPLX, right? Put it above. Because this is the time where you're going to have to write the same instruction twice, right?
Right, that's what I was trying to avoid. Right, okay.
Yeah, don't overthink it for 2 bytes, mate. It's
Yeah.
only 2 bytes. Yeah, all right. So I was just wanted to say, don't overthink it. You're on the right track. Don't worry about that. It's just 2 bytes, all right?
So basically, I'm going to check. I'm going to check if it's above, and then if it's above, I'm going to subtract nothing, and if it's below, wrong. Yeah, I'm subtract 10.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay.
All right.
All right, fella. Cheers.
All right, no problem.
Cheers. Bye. Can't believe he's still bloody watching. I've got a wall of wet paint I'm watching. It's drying. It's more interesting than this. So right, I'm going to put that out. So the first check is this, and then we're going to end it. And we've said if it's not equal, yeah, hello tech support. So no, not equal. So branch if not equal means MSB is set. Wrong. So that will be there. This will be there. That'll no. That'll be in. That'll be there. Oh. That means I do need to do that. So this does chat pause due to scroll. So if it checks for the building hit, we've done the Y, and then we're loading to see if it's set MSB. If it is set for the MSB, we're just loading the SP1X and then doing the division, storing it. See, I could do that with a flag, couldn't I? So we've stored it in when it is set, we need to add on that 32, but we've not subtracted the A. I think that looks... I should have done the bomb the same way as bloody Shannon does it. Did the next column. That did 2 columns. What do you mean Discord? It's doing it one to the left. It's LDA BEQ. What? Yeah, you've just done it the other way around. You've done a BEQ and I did a B and E. I went to B and E if it's not no NSB. Oops, no, that's right. Odd really, I've not used continue. No, then I've got this in the wrong place then. No, that doesn't make sense now. I'm not following that. So if I'm loading that and it's not equal to 0, it must be a 1, which means we will add the MSB side, which will load that, clear, and add 30. That will add 32 to ZP, BXXP. Why am I deducting 10? I don't understand why I'm deducting 10. If there's no MSB. If there's no MSB, I won't do anything. Because the X column, the BXZP would be correct. I just need to add 32 if the MSB is set. That's the only thing I need to do. But it was going across. Oh. Hello. Right, but this is where I right. But do you see this here? I'm already at deducting 10 before I do the division by 2, 4, and 8. So this has got it down into a character between 0 and it should be down between 0 and it will be 0 between 0 and 32. Yes, that. Yeah, but I'm not subtracting 10 from the X. I'm subtracting 10 from the sprite position. This will be.
That's your sprite. You remember when it crosses over, right? The X becomes 0, right? So if you're automatically subtracting 10, you're then effectively saying, right, the sprite's at minus 10. And then you're doing your divider on your minus 10. That's why I was trying to put in Discord that for the MSB.
Right, so this is for the first MSB. Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought you were talking about the second one.
No.
Right.
No. So in MSB land, you don't subtract 10 because the 0 is a valid column number.
Yeah, it is absolutely right. No, I understand that. I thought so. In other words, I was looking at everything in the wrong place. I need to look at it where I pick up SP1X. That's when I need to check.
Yes.
Right.
All right.
Yep.
I just want because I was thinking, no, not quite there, and I thought, I'll ring up again.
No, that's fine. That's fine. So I can. Okay.
But I think that's why
Yes.
Effectively, if it's at 0, then subtract 10 is sort of binary 245.
Yes.
Like that.
Yes. Yep. That all makes sense.
Alright.
Yep. All right.
Okay.
Cheers.
Bye.
All right. Bye. So that means we're checking for sprite 0, blah de blah de blah. If the MSB is if it's equal to no MSB, we just load the sprite in the normal way, deduct 10. And that counts as the border because there's no MSB. If there is an MSB, then I'm just loading it and then doing the division. Then what's his face said, I always forget that. What's his face said, oh, add in the 32, but then he says forget that. I like Kick Assembler as well, but I'm trying to show loyalty to Arthur, but that's sadly waning because he takes too long to write code. I'm kidding, if you're watching it. But then he said to do, okay, that this is really messy. It seems very messy now. Let's give it a whirl. You add 32 after the result of the divide. Well, that's really gone to pot. Oh, that's got rid of that one. And that got rid of that one. I thought I had done that about adding 32. So what does this do? We do, right, checking the building hit, it does that. Then we're checking to see if there's an MSB. If the MSB is thing, it loads that, goes straight to okay, if there is no MSB, it just loads that, it goes to miss subtract. Oh, hang on. Right, I don't need to do that. Hang on, this is wrong. Random buildings and random destruction. Should just get a nuclear bomb in there and blow the lot up. I've got this checked in too many times. I don't need it all this time. Right, this is what's wrong. I don't need that. I don't need that. I don't need that. I do need that compare. What the f... Right. I don't need the compare. Okay. So I've got it once. We're doing the AND. If there's no MSBX, if there's no MSB set, it loads that and subtracts the 10 as it should. If there is an MSBX, it just carries on, which is here, and then jumps to miss subtract, which means it gets rid of that divide. Right, he's right, I got rid of it. So, bollocks, I don't know where I need it now. Oh, it's here, isn't it? It's here. It's been deleted out of here. So we're storing it in BXZP. So we've done the division. We've stored it. We're checking for the MSB being set again. And if it's not equal, that means the MSB is set, which is then loading it, clearing it, adding 32 and storing it. Yeah. Okay, you're just saying that I got rid of the compare, so it's just we shall see. What is the time? Oh, see, I don't normally go this long on my own. Right, that's okay, but I think it's wrong on the other side. It is, it's one column wrong. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight. Yeah, it's one column out. So, yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I'm going to do that. I'm going to add 31. Because it's a fix for me. It's close enough. That's the next thing I'm going to try and do, isn't it? Boo, 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 boo. See, what we should have is Missile Command coming along. We should integrate Missile Command with it so that it sends up rockets to try and get the plane. But that wasn't part of the original game. But that's... It looks alright. I don't think it's perfect. I think for it to be perfect, I'm going to have to do a better bomb thingy to make it drop into a column of the right column. At the moment it's just freeform, but I've achieved everything that I wanted to do, in that I've got fully random building and colours with no blue, because you can't see that. But it's impossible to do. Absolutely impossible. There's not enough time. I have to slow the plane down a lot. Come on, it should land now. What do you think? I think I should call it a night now, because that's been really good. So the only thing I've got left to do is sound effects and some sort of scoring. I've done that. I've adjusting the because it's all to do with that subtraction at the beginning. Y and X. This is because the sprite gets plotted. And what I did have was a square following the bomb to try and get it to be as close as I could to make it right, because I think if I change that to 9, because the border X is 24, the border is 24 pixels wide on the X, and the bomb sprite is in the dead center. I've kept it in that, so when it's in the vertical, theoretically it's going to be 24 plus 8, which is 32, plus 3, so that's 35. And that's what I thought I had to subtract, but it was way out. It's not even close, because then that would put this, or even 24, because that puts this character in at on the left hand edge, although the bomb would be in a bit. Don't really care about that. And I think that's where the struggle is, because I've got to get some sort of, I don't know why look at that. There you go. That's exactly right. That's exactly what I was about to say. Is that what it is? because I would never have known that. 14. Well, it's actually 13, isn't it? Yes. Yeah, I would agree. So, well, that's what I've just changed it to B. Is it really that close to being out? I had no idea that's how you would have friggin' 14 or 15 will do. Oh, okay. Okay, I know what you're saying now. You're saying take it from the beginning, from the middle of the bomb. So that'll be D then, won't it? Okay. Yeah, because I was doing it on the left-hand edge, which means it could be quite a long way over onto the right-hand side. Okay, that makes sense as well. Oh, look at that. Is that any better? Holy shit, man. You're completely right. Oh! Oh, that was interesting. That first edge went down when I got... Oh, there's something not right there. No, it's only that. It's I was about to say it's... My sprite is 11 in. So you're saying because I've changed... Yeah, when you say shit like this, I don't know. Yes, bomb is in the middle of the sprite. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So I got everything up to your bomb is 11 pixels in. So when the MSB is set and the SP1X is at 0, it's already 11 pixels in. Oh! I wonder if the pennies just dropped, so I'd need to do a subtract now. Why did I not need to before? And this is subtracting 13. When the MSB's set, oh, right. Okay, I think I got that. I think I followed that. No, subtracting 30 is fine. I was trying to work out why I'd done it, but it's to do with the column matched up apart from the last one. I think that's now off by 1. Well, maybe it's not. Yeah, it's off by 1 now. That one's okay. But I think this is wrong. Because I thought that was going to hit the blue then. That was spot on. No, it's fine, isn't it? Okay. I do need to alter it because when it goes off the screen it's meant to just reset the bomb straight away, but it just doesn't feel right. I thought that was going to hit the white building. Do you know what I'm going to do is put in the no, okay. Right, well I think I really am going to call it a night. Um, yeah, cheers, John. It's yeah. So I'm gonna leave that for the moment because we could tie it up near the end, and I think now the next two things are. I think the next thing to do is sound, because that is it's going to be it's not going to be the easiest, but I'm going to give that a go. I think next bomb sound and a plane sound and an explosion sound. So I wonder if I can record myself. Who did that? Someone's done that, haven't they? They can record a voice using the noise channel. No, it was done something else, wasn't it? But it was like 4-bit sound, 4K sound or something. No, I'll that's my next step is sound. Yeah, it is on the forum. So thank you for joining and helping John and everyone else. I will I'll catch you on the forum or on Discord or whatever, and just try and keep myself going. Yeah. All right. You take care, guys. I'll put it onto YouTube as well later. But yeah. All right. Try.